Ah, shit, man. I'm gonna let the people get in the building, man. Sad day in hip hop today, man. Ah, shit, man. I just gotta burn it down, man. Celebrate the homeboy life. Bang his music. Play Nipsey Hussle marathon, man. Literally, man. Got his shit on repeat right now. Sad day in motherfucking hip hop. Um, if you don't know, Nipsey Hussle was shot 6 times today and killed in LA in front of his clothing store. Um, I still can't believe this shit, man. You know what I mean? I was taking a nap today and woke up to this shit like literally like a storm of texts and missed phone calls, man. Like I can't believe this shit, man. You know what I mean? And then I get on my gram and I actually see footage of the crime scene or the murder scene, and I just lose it, man. Like it's a sad day in hip hop. Period. It's a sad day for us as hip hop people, as black people, man. It's like we can't do shit, my nigga, without somebody being jealous, without somebody feeling like you owe them something, without somebody trying to come back. And I don't know, man, but I don't know what happened. I have no clue. But usually when things like this, my speculation, usually when things like that happen, it's, probably some jealousy thing. You know what I mean? Somebody, that's real jealous of this man. I had a problem with this man. You know what I mean? Because I don't see the way that he was shot 6 times. They had a problem with him. Like if you just, you know what I mean, you trying to rob somebody or something, you probably shoot him once, but not no 6 times. That was an execution. That was a hit. You know what I mean? Um, Condolences to his girlfriend and his family, his kids. You know, he got 2 kids. This is fucking sad, man. Like, if Nipsey Hussle could get killed in LA, nobody's safe, man. Like, he was the mayor of LA. Literally, man. The mayor of this shit. Literally. The mayor of LA, man. It's Snoop Dogg and it's Nipsey. Literally. Out here in LA. Then you get the other motherfuckers. So at the end of the day, bro, sad motherfucking day in hip hop. And it just make us look bad, man. Make us look bad as a whole, man. Like he was a motherfucker that was putting on for everybody. I know he put all his rap homies on. I know this nigga was into the real estate, hiring everybody to work at the shops, from the motherfucking marathon to the motherfucking fat burgers and all the other shit he had going. He employed the neighborhood also, you know what I mean? So he was a dude that was really looking back and giving back to the community. And for this shit to happen is fucking ridiculous, man. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Period. Nobody's safe out here, man. Period. They were just dissing Jay Prince, man. These young ass disrespectful niggas was dissing Jay Prince, man. The boss. You know what I mean? Niggas know better. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, it's just like, it's no respect, my nigga. Like, no respect. No fucking respect, my nigga, out here in these streets, my nigga. No respect, no loyalty, no love, my nigga. Period. If you was raised in these motherfucking streets and you got a chance to leave, get the fuck on, man. The streets don't love you, man. The streets don't fucking love you, man. They love what they could get from you and what they get out you. And if they can't get nothing from you or get nothing out you, man, get ready for a little war. You know what I mean? Because it's going to go down. Definitely, man. It's going to go down. I've seen this shit happen too many times with the best rappers. You know what I mean? Not actually getting gunned down, but just jealousy in the crews. You know what I mean? Just jealousy of people, you know what I mean, among your peers. You know what I mean? That shit is an evil. That's the evilest shit on earth. Jealousy, man. Jealousy could lead to a motherfucker really trying to do something to you just for being mad. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't that being much mad in the world unless a motherfucker actually did something to me on that level. Or I gotta protect myself. But just being angry and frustrated with a motherfucker, oh well, I'm not gonna go shoot somebody. You know what I mean? Just by being mad at this nigga being successful. That ain't me. You know what I mean? But these young motherfuckers is crazy, man. You know? These young motherfuckers is crazy, man. He said since Cain and Abel. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, man, there's a lot of conspiracies going on because, the brother Nipsey was working on a Dr. Sebi documentary. You know what I mean? Dr. Sebi mysteriously died. I ain't gonna say the government killed him. They clipped me. But Dr. Sebi mysteriously died after finding a cure for AIDS and curing people, you know what I mean? And, naturally with fruits, vegetables, and just eating right, you know what I mean? On a vegetarian diet, you know what I mean? Just boom, make your immune system strong and fight any disease, not just AIDS, cancer, anything. You can fight that shit off just with eating good. So, pharmaceutical people got angry. They felt it was a threat, and dude mysteriously disappeared. He died. So at the end of the day, Nipsey was making this documentary on him. You know what I mean? Just to show, what he brought to the table. You know what I mean? And just good eating, and you know what I mean, could have you healthy without these fucking drugs that you're putting in your body. So we on full Sharif mode. Definitely, this is Sharif edition, my nigga. No jokes. You know what I mean? Pure Sharif edition. Period. So with him trying to put out a documentary, you know what I mean? I think it was a movie, the Netflix. I don't know where it was gonna go, but him to have a motherfucking documentary of a dude of that magnitude put the eyes on him. So everybody's saying it was a government hit, the way he was hit. They saying the way that he was shot 5 times in the body, one time in the head, was military style. You know what I mean? Nobody, no sloppy shooter does that. No nigga that, you know what I mean, ain't never been to the gun range and shit, just shooting random, just drive-bys, doing no execution style shooting like that. 5 in the body and 1 in the head. That's military, you know. That's military training, man. That's what they saying, man. So whoever the shooter was, people are saying that he probably was hired by the government. Period. So you never know, my nigga. You never know. But as soon as he started doing this documentary, everybody was doing posts like Nipsey need protection, man. Period. Everybody was doing posts like 2, 3 months ago. You know what I mean? About him needing protection just by him doing that movie. All eyes is on him like Pac, him doing that movie, him bringing that game to the table for the world to see. You know what I mean? Because okay, the the conscious community, they know about Dr. Sebi, not the world. You let the world know they can eat healthy and not have to do these medicines and these pills and shit, man. The fucking pharmaceutical industry is out of here. So he's about to do a motherfucking documentary that show the fucking world that just eating good vegetables and shit and fruits and, you know what I mean, and nuts and shit, all that shit to have you healthy than a motherfucker, period. You know what I mean? That's it. They don't want the world to know that, man. All of a sudden, he's dead. And they saying there's some gang violence or whatever, man. I'm going to tell you this, man. When Malcolm X got killed, the CIA supposedly hired a black man, you know what I mean, to perpetrate like he was in the FOI, I mean, in the Fruit of Islam, you know what I mean, the nation, basically, you know what I mean, and popped up and assassinated that brother. So they hired somebody your color to get rid of you, you know what I mean, just to have a conspiracy like there was somebody in you know what I mean, your circle or your foundation or, you know what I mean, or your community who did it when it was really a hit, you know what I mean? So you got to think. You got to think, my G. You got to think. You got to think, you know? Now, it could be some real street shit or it could be some government shit or it could be both. You never know. You never fucking know. But that was real mysterious that as soon as he started doing this movie about this powerful, doctor, natural doctor, not no doctor with no fucking pills and medicines that's gonna give you a side effect, give you another motherfucking disease soon as to heal you from the other disease. Not no shit like that. Just eating good, you know what I mean, staying healthy, you know what I mean, just doing right shit that we did back in nature. You know what I mean? Back in before all this technology shit and all the shit that we doing right now, man. You know what I mean? When we had to grow, you know what I mean? Vegetables and shit, go in the backyard, pick our vegetables, clean them and eat them. You know what I mean? Period. Fruits. You know what I mean? Fruits in our backyard, fruit trees and shit. Pick them, clean them, and eat them. We used to do that. You know what I mean? And be healthy than a motherfucker. So, the world don't, people that be, you know what I mean? Industry don't want the world to get that. You know what I mean? Because it'll change the world. You know what I mean? Period. That message will have motherfuckers eating good. Everybody be vegetarians and shit. The meat industry go down. You know what I mean? It's a lot of shit, nigga. Period. So, yeah, it'll be a blow to the industry, period. So they don't want that information to get out. So you got to think about that too. You know what I mean? Was that the issue? Did they put a hit out on this man because of the information that he was doing on his documentary? You know what I mean? You got to think about that too. You know what I mean? So it's all up in the air, It's all up in the air. But me being from a neighborhood, you know what I mean, that we killed each other, you know what I mean? Literally, my neighborhood, DeVille, man, our worst enemies was us. Like we was knocking each other down, us. So me coming from a history like that in other neighborhoods, they knocking each other down. You know what I mean? Soon as somebody get up, they want to bring you down. It's a crab in the bucket. You know what I mean? Syndrome. Soon as you climb up out that motherfucker, somebody pulling you down. You know what I mean? So it happens like that all the time. So my first thought was, yeah, it had to be some shit, you know what I mean, that somebody mad, you know what I mean, like out there in LA, you know what I mean. Then, you know, you start getting you start thinking like, damn, out of everybody, you know what I mean, they killed him. You know what I mean? The motherfucker that was looking out for everybody, had love from his neighborhood. Like, why would his, you know what I mean, his people, you know what I mean, or anybody do something like that to him? You know what I mean? It don't sound right. You know what I mean? The motherfucker that employed the whole neighborhood, employed, you know, everybody to work at them shops and shit, that's looking out for everybody. That's love. You ain't gonna get no hate. So you gotta figure that out too. That shit left field. Oh, it was a gang shooting. Man, that nigga ain't a gang banging. He rich than a motherfucker, rich crippin'. You know what I mean? Of course he affiliated, but he ain't out there on the streets throwing up flags and shit no more, so that don't make sense. You know? Now back when he first came in the game, he was still, you know what I mean, 10 toes down. Of course you can hear that, but he's completely removed. You know what I mean? Of course you tapped in with people, you know what I mean? The same people that you got employed, you employed a lot of people from your neighborhood. So you tapped in, but you ain't hanging out like that to make no problems and make nobody mad at you. So I don't even see that adding up. You know what I mean? I'm starting to think the government conspiracy thing, you know? You never know, man. You never know. You know? You never know, man. But this one had you thinking. You know, this shit was out the blue, you know? Exactly. Police side said a gang shooting. Yeah, a gang shooting. How you gonna say it's a gang shooting? Did a nigga throw up a flag or something? Did a nigga say some banging? Did he bang on him? How you know? It's all of a sudden a gang shooting. Like, yeah. So for them trying to downplay it and just all of a sudden paint it as a gang shooting and don't even have the facts that it really was a gang shooting, that lets you know right there, hey, it's something fishy, my G. It's something fishy. You know what I mean? It's something fishy, my nigga. How can you point and don't even know? You ain't even got the motherfucking shooter. You ain't even caught the shooter. How you know he a gangbanger? I'll wait. Oh, he said he heard Nip got into a fight a couple days ago. Wow. You lying. Okay, let me check in the chat room, man. They said he had a fight a couple days ago with who? Some niggas from who? Then he posted the shit. He posted the shit on the gram today, right before he got shot. Um, Strong enemies are a blessing. You know what I mean? So who is he talking about on that? You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely got my blue on representing. You know what I mean? For my nigga Nip. I ain't no quit, but I'm definitely rocking blue for Nip tonight. You know what I mean? Got my Warrior shit in the background. We definitely rocking blue for my nigga Nip tonight, man. Period, man. You know what I mean? Fact though, man. I still can't believe this shit. This shit is bullshit. It was a big blow to hip hop. Not only the West Coast hip hop scene, the hip hop in general. He was so tapped in with everybody, had big power moves going down with everybody. You know what I mean? It's a sad fucking day in hip hop. You know what I mean? Period. You know? Man, shout out to Troy. What's the name? Troy Ad. Streets is a motherfucking myth, my nigga. We can't keep letting these motherfucking streets predict us and what we do and how we move, my nigga. Period. The mission is to make it out. What we do and how we move, my nigga. You know what I mean? Not to stay in these streets. You know? Period. So that's how this shit go, my nigga. I don't know what the fuck. Did the power button just go off? Yeah, man. So we all don't know shit. This all speculating. We all speculating right now. We all don't know shit, man. You made a good point in the chat room, man. Everybody talking about shit they don't know. Shut the fuck up. We mourning, my nigga. So we gonna chop it up, man. Period. About Nipsey, man. He was a factor, man. He was a big factor out here. Entrepreneur, real estate, big in hip hop. You know what I mean? Just a great example of how to be a motherfucking entrepreneur, how to invest in yourself, believe in yourself, nigga, when nobody else did. You know what I mean? So for him to go, nigga, that's crazy. I gotta, man, get on my shit and salute the brother, man. Salute all his power moves, his struggle to his accomplishments. You know what I mean? Period. You know? Funny thing about this, man. I just went and bought a I don't even want to throw this up. It's hella stupid. But I went and bought some jewelry, a chain for my wife, little dragon piece. To go with the dragon piece. This chain right here comes from Nipsey Hussle jeweler, man. I swear to God, I was just up there on Friday, and he was talking about he made all the all money in chains. He showed me all the pictures of Nipsey Hussle's brother and them. But this chain right here came from where Nipsey Hussle get his jewelry from. So it's funny that me and the jeweler was talking about Nipsey. I was talking about how I was gonna get the nigga on the album and shit. You know what I mean? But he got busy. Nigga got the deal and all that. You know what I mean? So I just meet the nigga jeweler. You know what I mean? Literally on Friday. I bought the chain for my wife. So she got a chain to go with her fucking her dragon piece. Period. She got the little one, I got the big one. Period. So got her little chain, and it would happen to be motherfucking Nipsey Hussle jeweler. He showed all the pictures. He did all they motherfucker, all the chains, all money in chains. You know what I mean? For the brothers, the crew, everybody, man. So it's funny that I met his jeweler this weekend, and I mean on Friday and Sunday he gets killed. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking bananas. That's fucking bananas, my G. He said maybe he should have moved out the hood, stay tapped in and helping the hood. What you think? Been moved out the hood, man. That nigga been moved out the hood. They don't live in no motherfucking 6-0s. That man somewhere in Beverly Hills, somewhere in the motherfucking Malibu. He good. But your store's in the neighborhood, so you still got to come to the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Frequent to open your store, close your store, you know, to handle your business. So that make you accessible. You know what I mean? Like, a motherfucker can know you come to that store. You got to come to that motherfucking store either to close it or open it. So it make you too accessible being who you are. You know what I mean? So I would have been stopped fucking with the store. I would have just had my people working that, man. Period. I would have been stopped just chilling over there. Fuck that. I would have been stopped, you know? Funny thing about that store location, I went over there one time. I never went back. I didn't like that alleyway. They got this motherfucking alleyway, man. That the motherfucker come from that alleyway and get to dumping on anything. I said, man, that's too easy, man. This alleyway, it's the alleyway right before the gas station. It's the shop, you know what I mean? The Marathon, the whole plaza, and it's this little creepy ass alleyway. And then it's the fucking gas station and the Fatburger and all that shit. That alleyway made me say, oh hell no. This is a shootout or a lick, a robbery. Nigga could hit that corner on the motherfucker and then hit back in that corner. Nigga hit that alleyway and get the fuck on again. So that alleyway had me suspicious. I ain't never went back to that store. Just that alleyway. I'm like, oh nah, nigga. This some shit waiting to happen. And Nip was on documentaries talking about that. I later seen he was on his little documentaries talking about they had to watch that alley. That motherfucking alley, because niggas would come from beyond there shooting at their ass. You know what I mean? So I seen that shit. I'm like, I ain't never going back there, man. Fuck that, man. I went there, I saw it. I'm cool. Period. That's too janky, man. Period. That's smooth getaway. Smooth getaway and a smooth creep up, my nigga. Period. I wasn't fucking with the alley. I'm like, oh no, nigga could creep up and get right little through the alley. I'm cool. Period. So I stopped going through Marathon when I seen that alleyway. I was done with it. For real. Yeah, man. If y'all know about them alleyways, man, put whatever you put in your comment, my nigga. That alleyway right in the lot, nigga. It's the lot, and then it's this alleyway that separates the gas station and the motherfucking plaza, nigga. That alleyway ain't him, nigga. That ain't him. I'm like, oh, nigga, creep up on the come up in this motherfucker. Ah, cool. Fuck that. Fuck that. I know what go down the alleyway in my neighborhood, nigga. It was vicious. Our alleyway, we called that motherfucker, nigga, the death, nigga. Niggas get killed. Nigga, it go down in them alleyways, nigga, because you away from everybody. You know what I mean? You notice on all the motherfucking movies, Boys in the Hoods and shit, where a nigga get shot at? Alleyway. Run, nigga, run and get shot in the alleyway. Like, yeah, you can get away with some shit in the alleyway because it's off the main street. You know what I mean? It ain't on Front Street. You know, so you get away with a lot of shit in the alleyway, bro. So I never trusted alleyways, nigga, since the Ville, nigga, because I know how we get down them alleyways, nigga. Period. It's ugly. What's up? Watts in the building. LA in the building. Chicago in here. What's happening, man? Chicago rapper was dead in the alley. Yeah, alley is away from everybody, nigga. You can get one off in the alley and just disappear, nigga. So I always watch anything with an alley, nigga. That's away from the public. You got that. Period. You got that, my nigga. I seen the alleyway. I'm like, nigga, I'm not going over there no more. I seen it. It's dope. I respect them. You know what I mean? Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. You know, got little, man. Period. I wasn't feeling it. And that was like last year. I went, it's a little Jamaican joint I be going to, man. In LA, man. My little Jamaican, where I be getting my Jamaican, my brown stew fish from and shit. So when I'm in LA, I hit this little fish spot, Jamaican fish spot. So when I hit the fish spot, I'm like, man, let me go by this net marathon since I'm in. You know what I mean? I'm right here. I'm literally off Slauson somewhere. You know what I mean? Let me go see where this shit at. So I map quested it. So I pull up. I pull up. I didn't get out the car. I was like, okay, it's cool, nigga. But I looked at that alleyway like, nah, nigga. I had my ice on and shit, all this shit. I'm like, I'm cool. I know where it's at. Yeah. It got little, bro. Because it was a hangout. Hella niggas hanging out in front of it. Like, I know these niggas, man. Niggas don't know me. Period. You know what I mean? I pulled up and back right on that. Yeah. I seen that alleyway. I said, oh, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Not to make it a funny situation, but I wasn't fucking with it. I wasn't fucking with it. I think he should have had a better location. I think he should have had that shit like on Melrose. You know what I mean? Actually, you know what I mean? Like, as much as you want to have that steak in that plaza, because they been had their t-shirt thing going on before he was rapping, like his brother. So his brother Ben had the t-shirt thing going on in that plaza. You know what I mean? So they got to just buying up the whole plaza. So I get it. You playing Monopoly. But you could have bought up another plaza somewhere else. You know what I mean? I think he could have had the store, you know what I mean, popping in Hollywood, on Hollywood Boulevard, on Melrose or some shit like that. It could have been lit. You know what I mean? Period. So downtown LA, all that. You know what I mean? I think he should have just did a different location for the main base. And I think that should have just been boom, you know, another location. But that shouldn't have been the one where you gotta come hang out and nah, nigga. That's just that one, nigga. You gotta come to this one on Melrose to fuck with me, or this one in Beverly Hills, something like that, nigga. You know what I mean? That's how I feel, you know? He said paid security would have helped. When you got the love, when you the people champ, you know what I mean? You feel you don't need it, you know what I mean? Because you got your niggas, your hood, you know, your hood is your security. He's the people's champ. So this shit came left field. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if they say you had a fight the day before or 2 days before or not. You lost, nigga. But like you say, man, I tell niggas this all the motherfucking time, man. These niggas ain't fighting no more. That's why I said, nigga, man, listen, man. If I beat your ass, my nigga, you coming back. And you ain't coming back to fight. Period. You coming back to get loose, to get down, because you got embarrassed. You got the shit beat out you in front of everybody. You hurt. You know what I mean? Your emotions hurt, nigga. It's pride. Your pride. You know what I mean? Period. That's. No, 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 no. You naked on the motherfucking ground. No, no, no. Baby. Come get him. I'm live. I'm live. You can't be running around naked on my goddamn YouTube. I am about to lock it right now. That's my son. This nigga just did a naked show on y'all niggas. This nigga be running around naked like a motherfucker, man. Sorry y'all caught that, man. They gonna clip the shit. Kid running around naked. God damn, man. Chaz just killed it, man. He just made a real debut. This nigga just came through this motherfucker looking like the guys must be crazy. Who's seen the guys must be crazy? Run around naked to the motherfucker. Look like the guys must be crazy, man. Jazz is crazy, man. Oh yeah, he said same thing happened with Pac when he beat down Orlando. Yeah, Orlando wasn't coming back to fight. Orlando was coming back to get busy. He got embarrassed. You know what I mean? Period. He couldn't have it. He couldn't take it. You know what I mean? So it can't happen. A beat down could lead to some shit. You know what I mean? So we don't know. We all speculating, my G, you know? Got my pure white out tonight. It's a special occasion, man. We toasted for Nipsey, man. Everybody pull up and smoke one for Nip. You know what I mean? Definitely pull out some liquor. Pull out some for my nigga. You know what I mean? That's that white. Pulled out some white for my nigga. I definitely was a affiliate. You know what I mean? I knew the dude. That wasn't, I don't, you know what I mean, my homeboy like that, but I knew him. We were supposed to work together. You know what I mean? Before he blew up. I mean, before he got this new deal, the new deal where he put out the new album. Right when he was working on the album, he was like, "Yo, when I got some time, I'm gonna do the verse for you." So, right when he was working on Victory Lap, he was supposed to get down. That nigga put that motherfucker out, and he been busy since. So, salute to him. Yeah, I mean, period. I witnessed this nigga do his one motherfucking two, man, from mixtapes. You know what I mean? Selling mixtapes, nigga, for $100, nigga, to $1,000 mixtapes, nigga. Nobody has ever did that in hip hop. Nobody. No Jay-Z, no Nas. This nigga was selling $1,000 mixtapes and they sold. They sold, nigga. Jay-Z bought 10 of them bitches, spent 10 stacks with the nigga, like literally. So at the end of the day, bro, you know what I mean? His his hustle, like his name, man. His hustle was supreme in his rap shit. It was unheard of, man, from a young man. You know, just that being that young and so seasoned. You know what I mean? He was seasoned like a motherfucker, man. So, you know, like you said, he will be missed, my G. He will be missed. He will be missed. What's up with the cameras out front? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they can get the footage. They definitely gonna get the footage, you know? You said, why brother Lynch hating? I don't know what the fuck was up with Lynch. I played Nipsey music on my page. And that nigga said, promo? I'm showing the box, playing the music. I'm not trying to promo, what the shit called, bump box. I didn't even tag bump box. I just showed the motherfucking speaker playing his music. And nigga Brother Lynch like, oh, really? Promo, bro? This ain't promo, nigga. I'm banging my nigga shit. And as soon as I get off this, I'm gonna go bang his shit some more. Nigga, on my bump box that I didn't tag. You know what I mean? So niggas be crazy, man. Shout out Brother Lynch. That's my homeboy, but I don't know what the fuck is up with him. I have no clue and I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I'm banging Nipsey Hussle. It's a marathon, nigga. He getting played, nigga, all month. And next month, nigga. And next month, and next month, and next month, and next month, nigga. It's a marathon. Period. Banging my nigga all week, all month, all next month, all year. Period. You know what I mean? Get used to it, man. Yeah, the nigga try to act like I'm trying to promote the fucking box. I don't give a fuck. Man, listen, man. I don't get no money from bump box, nigga. I don't give a fuck about bump box. And ain't that serious. I'm playing my homeboy music, nigga. And it's dope, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, at his own store, man. That's crazy. In front of his child, though. I think his daughter just walked in the store and they did the shit when it. But still, you know what I mean? Like he just took a picture, linked in front with his daughter, and then right after he took the picture, the daughter went to the store, and then the shit went down. So just to be like with his daughter there, like, come on, that was a lot. That was a fucking lot, my nigga. That was a lot. A lot. Like, don't, man. Wow, my nigga. Niggas don't give a fuck, my nigga. Niggas have no compassion, no love, no nothing, my nigga. No nothing, my nigga. His daughter was there, my nigga. That's crazy, my nigga. His daughter was there, bro. That's fucked up, my nigga. His daughter got to come outside to see her dad shot in the face, my nigga. Getting CP. Oh, come on, man. Damn, bro. Wow, my nigga. That boy. LA is crazy, my nigga. Period. LA is crazy, man. LA crazy. LA always been crazy. You gotta watch it out here, man. It's more than palm trees and bad bitches, my nigga. Niggas is really with the shit out here and it could get ugly. You know what I mean? More of the story, man. It could get ugly out here in so many fucking ways, man. So many ways. I'm about to stay my ass in the house, man. If you ain't paying me to come, I'm not coming. When I come prepared and ready. Period. Flat out. People say it was the government. Like I said, man, it could be either or. You know what I mean? Because just so happened when he putting out the Dr. Sabi, you know what I mean, documentary, now the nigga get, you know, come on, mysteriously get shot up and like, come on, and killed. Like, people were saying him putting out this documentary was going to have the eyes on him and like, you know, God forbid, you know, they like put some protection on that brother, man, because they going to come see him about something just for what he doing. And just so happened, coincidentally, you know what I mean, within months, he gets killed after announcing he's working on his movie. So So
front door.
This fucking this documentary about Dr. Sebi, within months, he's out of here. So you gotta add that up too. So man, it's crazy, man. You know what I mean? You can point the finger at so many things, you know what I mean? But the government, I ain't letting that out the picture. I ain't letting that out the picture because not only was he doing a Dr. Sebi shit, he Eritrean, you know what I mean? So he taking shit back to Africa, you know what I mean? Resources and shit and all this shit. So, you know what I mean? Like, once you get that movement of you know what I mean, taking back home and rebuilding and coming out here making your money and resource and then going back home, taking it, like, they don't want people to do that. You know what I mean? He's a rapper with a voice, a powerful voice, man. That's like being a motherfucking president. Your voice is powerful because everybody listening. Now, what if you say, man, hey, man, I'm a reaching, man, let's go invest in this, invest in that, and whoop, 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 and get back and then move back to Africa. And motherfuckers be like, hell yeah, let's get some property and move out to Africa. Like, he put that out there, motherfucker, like, they don't want it. They don't want that knowledge out there. They don't want motherfuckers to know that it's good in Africa. They want you to think that Africa is all motherfucking people out there with flies and shit. Like, you know what I mean? They want to paint Africa like it ain't shit. But at the same time, they getting all their resources from Africa, from the precious metals to the precious minerals, and you know what I mean? Everything, diamonds, gold, all that shit come from Africa. Fucking the oil, everything coming from Africa, man. Period. But they want to paint Africa like, oh, it's some broke ass. You know what I mean? And make us look like, oh, fuck Africa, we good out here. Nah, man. Nah, man. That shit is beautiful out there. Certain places is beautiful as shit. And you got some fucked up places. Just like here in the United States, you got the ghettos that's fucked up, but you got beautiful places out here too. What you gonna say? That's all Africa? You gonna paint America just all as the ghetto? You know what I mean? But that's how they paint Africa. This is the struggling part. The whole Africa's like that. Nah, nigga, it's ghettos in America too. What if Africa did a commercial about America and just showed all the shootouts in Chicago and all the thug shit that's going down in the neighborhood? Like, yeah, this is America. And they're not painting the pretty picture that goes on beyond that. You know what I mean? So they paint an ugly picture of Africa. So they don't want people to realize that everything is out there. You know what I mean? That you could invest in gold, you know what I mean? Which is high as fuck right now. You go get gold blocks out there. Kilograms of gold for cheap. You know what I mean? Period. Come out here and sell them motherfuckers for triple, double the price. They don't want you to know that. You know what I mean? They doing that. They going out there getting all them gold blocks and coming out here and double down on y'all ass. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Getting them diamonds and them precious gems and the metals and all the shit, man, in Africa, bro. They ain't going to China. They ain't going to motherfucking Russia. They ain't going to Germany. They not nothing. They going to Africa, my nigga, period, to get all that shit. So, respect it, you know? Sharif in the building. Yeah, they said Magic Johnson got killed. That nigga went to Dr. Sebi. Period. That nigga Magic went to Dr. Sebi. Facts. Left Eye, when she died in a fatal car accident, she was out there in Honduras with Dr. Sebi, you know what I mean, doing the medicine, you know what I mean, not the medicine, but, you know what I mean, the vegetarian, you know what I mean, diet plan that he had just to be, for her to be healthy, and her friends, they all on that shit. She has a documentary of her being out there with Dr. Sebi, so he was dealing with a lot of entertainers. I ain't gonna put their names out there like that, but since she passed, I could throw her out there, you know what I mean? But it's a lot of entertainers that was fucking with that dude, you know what I mean, period. And I think Magic Johnson definitely fuck with him. Magic Johnson look healthy as a motherfucking bull. He big, he's hella weight in that face. That boy got hella weight in the face and his body. He don't look like he had HI nothing. Period. That's that Dr. Sebi, nigga. Nigga ain't getting no pills. They say he bought the pills, nigga. Fuck a pill. That nigga, that Dr. Sebi died and he was good. Period. Facts. It's a diet, man. It's what you put in your body, man, that keep you healthy, man. That's it, man. Period. It's your diet. It's what you eat. It's what you drink. That's it, bro. Period. You are what you eat from your head down to your feet. They used to say that shit in the cartoons. You are what you eat from your head down to your feet. And that shit is so real. So motherfucking real. Period. So watch what you eat, my nigga. Balance it out with vegetables. Balance it out with fruit punches and you know what I mean, vegetable. I mean, fruits. You know what I mean, and real natural fruit juices and shit. Not no fucking sodas and you know water and shit. You just get water, man. Period. Not no sodas. Not no other than water. Water, 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 water. Milk ain't even good for you because milk creates mucus. Mucus is what you get when you cough, when you sneeze. All that shit is from milk and all the bad shit. That's mucus. It built mucus in your body. So milk ain't even good. And he was preaching this shit. That's what Dr. Sabi was preaching. You know what I mean? Like you gotta get off the milk. That creates all the phlegm, all the shit in your body. Period. So he was deep. You know what I mean? He was deep as shit. Period. Rest in peace, Dr. Sabi, and definitely rest in peace to the great Nipsey Hussle, man. I still can't. This shit bullshit, man. This shit bullshit, my nigga. This shit bullshit, my nigga. Man, I don't even want to go out no more. I'm in the house, man. Fuck you niggas, man. Period. I don't even want to go out no more. You little niggas is too turned up, man. Period. Y'all can have this shit, man. Whatever y'all want out there, y'all got it. Period. I can't fuck with you little niggas, man. No respect. Y'all don't give a fuck. And y'all all live for the moment. You don't live to what's going down the next 10 years or 15 years. Like, you live for the moment and deal with the consequences when it happen. You got to think about shit, man. When I ever did a crime, I thought about how to get away. I thought about the consequence of the crime. You know what I mean? And I knew what I was doing when I signed up for it. So I figured it out. I wasn't gonna be out there loosey goosey. I know if these police pull up, I gotta swallow my dope. And if they got me, if I sold to an undercover, I gotta hop these fences, my nigga. Period. I'm ready for this shit. Period. Facts. You're gonna have motherfuckers trying to rob you. You know, have motherfuckers mad that you're making money, so it's gonna create beef with other streets and other blocks because they want to come get your territory. I signed up for this shit. You know what I mean? So, boom. But when you rap, my nigga, that shit stops, my nigga. Like, boom, pump your brakes. You in music now. You don't gotta deal with the streets no more, my nigga. And sometimes when you remove yourself from the streets, you know, streets get mad. So it could either be, you know what I mean? Jake, man. Oh, that's okay. I'm about to say, God damn, nigga. Let's see what y'all talking about though, man. Nipsey Hussle was the coolest nigga ever, man. Down to earth, humble. You know what I mean? No matter how much money he had, hella humble. Humble as shit. Like one of the humblest niggas besides like E40 and Snoop. Like you got these niggas that got shitloads of money and they just cool as fuck. Like nigga, Nipsey was one of them, man. A lot of niggas with money ain't cool. You know what I mean? Now niggas be with the fuck shit, act like they bigger than you, better than you. Man, we all human. You just got a career, my nigga. You sold a shitload of albums, but we all human, my nigga. You ain't got the right to treat me nothing less than a human, period. But some of these artists got that big head and they treat you less. You know what I mean? Period. So Nip was a nigga that had a shitload of money, successful dude, and treat people equal. You know what I mean? So salute to that brother, man, because you don't get them like that. You get cocky ass nigga. You know what I mean? A nigga on Nip, like, you know what I mean? Like nowadays, he come from the cloth. But other niggas that's younger than him, that probably came from LA, you know what I mean? Probably, oh, I'm better than Snoop, I'm better than Dre, I'm better than Kendrick. Like, that's the energy that's going down. Like, nigga, I'm better than Pac, I'm better than, like, no, nigga, Nip wasn't nothing like that. Nigga, Nip moved like a nigga that was 40 or something, like fit. His game was, you know what I mean? He had a grown, whoever laced that nigga's shoes laced him, period. Shout out to his brother. Shout out to his mom, his dad. They laced that nigga's shoe and the streets. They laced that nigga's shoes because he was, with his thinking, he was way ahead of time for a young nigga. You know what I mean? Period. I watched the documentaries and he talking about, man, I learned how to work my Pro Tools, nigga, and record myself. They said they didn't think it could work, nigga. I went to high school, every high school at lunchtime and passed my shit out. You know what I mean? And let them know it'll work, man. Period. And that's what made motherfuckers fuck with me because I did what motherfuckers said wouldn't work. I'm gonna go to these high schools at lunchtime and at school, pass my shit out, bang it, you know what I mean? Fuck with them and get my people, you know what I mean? So he was really touching, like he he wasn't able to just sell a motherfucking $1,000 CD overnight. Now, this shit didn't start like that. He put his grind, his footwork in, my nigga. Footwork. He said he learned how to do all this shit. He said he don't need no engineer, no nothing. He said, nigga, I record myself. Nigga, I mix all that shit. Nigga, I do it all. So he was a nigga always trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? And once he figured it out, he did it independently, hands-on. You know what I mean? So we need more of those out here. You know what I mean? We need a documentary on Nipsey Hussle. You know what I mean? And let's pray that the Dr. Sabi, you know what I mean, documentary still come out in the hands of his brother. I know his brother gonna still put that out. But we need a Nipsey Hussle documentary, you know what I mean, called The Art of the Fucking Hustle, man. Because he mastered it. He mastered the art of the hustle, man. He mastered the motherfucking art of the hustle. You know, 9 times out of 10, when a nigga got a rap name, that's what they eventually be. That nigga name is Nipsey Hussle, and he was hustling his ass off. You feel me? Like, cool G rap. That nigga is a cool ass, he rap like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, people really live by their names, man. You know what I mean? Filthy Rich. Filthy Rich is really filthy fucking rich. Like, Richie Rich is really Richie Rich. You know what I mean? And so on and so on. So, like, people see murder, became see murder, you know what I mean? After he had to put the, allegedly, you know what I mean? But he's locked up for murder, you know what I mean? See murder. So, you know what I mean? A lot of rappers' names is really them. You know what I mean? Period. Like, literally. Not every, but niggas name they name, nigga, that's them. They live by it. Facts. Yeah, you become the name. I'm Yukmouth. Who talk the most shit out of everybody? Me. I talk filth, flying filth. Period. I'm Yukmouth. Niggas mad at my mouth. Been mad at my mouth. No Frank Ocean. Niggas been mad at the shit I talk. I'm Yukmouth. I talk the most shit. I ain't gonna hold my tongue, nigga. I'm gonna let you know exactly what it do. I'm Yukmouth. I live by my name. Period. Niggas don't like what I got to say. Oh well, fuck it. I cool. Get little, nigga. You ain't gotta tune into me. There's a million other niggas doing lives, Instagrams, hella shit. Period. E40. 40 at that time was drinking hella 40 ounces. They called the nigga E40 because he was drinking 40 ounces, nigga. Period. Now that nigga got his own 40-ounce company, nigga, and champagne company, wine company, all the shit. Motherfucking cognac company, all the shit. Big boy shit, man. So you live by your name. Facts. You live by your fucking name, man. JT the bigger figure. He really became the bigger figure in Frisco at one point in time. Facts. Facts. Niggas live by their name. Period. Drew Down was really Drew Down. Nigga, before, like, y'all got Pimp of the Year and all that shit. Drew Down was back in the day, his young days. Man, listen, he was really Drew Down. That's all I'm gonna say. Drew Down was really Drew Down, nigga. Ask niggas in Oakland, man. He was really Drew Down, man. Period. You see a nigga on the ice cream man, how many guns that nigga had on his back? That nigga had 2 guns, right? That nigga was looking. What's my nigga name? I got the movie coming out, man. Not to make, I gotta, get some comedy in. What's my nigga John? What's the nigga name that got the movie coming out? John Warwick. What's the nigga name, man? Drew Down had 1,000,000 guns on his motherfucking. Nigga had a bulletproof vest on. Go look at the ice cream man right now. See how many guns this nigga. John Wick. That nigga had the vest on. Go walk at ice cream man. That nigga had the vest on. 2 guns in the vest. A big ass like gauge. Like he had some type of rifle on the back of his back. Like a sword, nigga. He had like some shit in his hand, nigga. Then he grabbed on the refrigerator. He grabbed some shit off the refrigerator. Drew Down was Drew Down, nigga. His first cover, you see him pointing the nigga through the scope. Nigga was seeing Ace through the back, nigga. He was Drew Down, nigga. Period. He wasn't Mac of the year, nigga. Was Drew Down, nigga. The first album cover, he point through the scope, nigga. Period. He had them things, nigga. Period. Drew Down, nigga. You know what I mean? So niggas really live by their names, but Nipsey Hussle really lived by his name. You know what I mean? More of the story, man. Nipsey really was the king of the hustle shit, the king of the independent grind. Period. The king of the motherfucking rap real estate grind. You know what I mean? The king of the merch grind, branding grind. You know what I mean? And so on, man. Like, we lost a great one today, man. I still can't believe this shit. This shit is bananas, bro. Hip hop got no motherfucking hope, bro. Nigga, like I said, niggas was disrespecting Jay Prince like 3 weeks ago. Like, fuck Prince, boy, it's a new. Now they killed Nipsey, my nigga. So it's no respect right now, period, man. So y'all, everybody out there, watch they back, my nigga. Watch your back, watch your crew. You know what I mean? Watch niggas you don't know. You know what I mean? Watch your back, man, because it's ugly, man. It's random niggas punching old ladies, bro. Just walking up, punching old ladies. You know what I mean? And just running off. Like, we always have respect for old ladies. Whoever did something to grandma. You know what I mean? Like, we helping them across the street. Niggas is punching them now. It's a whole different era right now, my nigga. It's a whole different era. So be safe out there. That's all I can say, my nigga. Be safe, bro. You just seen the shit where the dude stumped out the old lady on the BART and said world star this, like for no fucking reason. We ain't never, I wasn't raised like that. I was raised to respect my elders. But it's a whole new era. You seen what they did to Jay. Respect your elders, my nigga. He's not only is he an elder in a motherfucking legendary record label like Rivalry, you know what I mean? That got that was the first, besides Luke, you know what I mean, record label down south, nigga, period, to get that shit popping. Legendary. Shit that he done. Fuck him. He ain't got no blood. New York niggas don't fuck that. Fuck Jay Prince. He a snitch. He dry. Like, whoa. Jay Prince, nigga. So no millennials ain't got no respect for nobody, man. That's what I just boiled this shit down to, man. Period. I'm a 70s baby. Period. You know, 80s babies get it too, but the 90s babies and the 2000 babies is lost, man. Like the mid 90s. I say the early 90 niggas get it, but the mid 90 babies lost. They lost. The early 2000 babies is lost. You know, lost because they raised on hip hop. They wasn't raised by these laws in the streets. They had to go out there and really, you know what I mean, 10 toes down, you know what I mean, have to, you know what I mean, really wiggle and beef with motherfucking avenues, and you know what I mean, had to get out there and do your 1-2 in and out of juvenile hall, in and out of jail. And they had to do that. You know what I mean? These niggas learned how to be a gangster off of TV. You know what I mean? Off of movies. You know what I mean? Like Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, Paid in Full, and then they looking at these trap rappers and they, okay, this is it. This is where they getting their rules from. They ain't really getting the real code, the G code that we God gave. You know what I mean? God gave is crazy. That they gave us back in the day, in the early 80s, you know, early 90s. Like the OGs taught us what to do, what not to do, is consequences, is penalties to doing shit like this, whoop, whoop, whoop. And we knew and we abide by it. You know what I mean? These young niggas don't know the rules. You know what I mean? Period. They abide by these hip hop rules. There ain't no loyalty. Ain't no respect. You know? Ain't no code of silence. You know what I mean? Niggas be silent. Like you never, like, the couple pictures you do got of the kingpins, these niggas is at a nightclub. These niggas ain't, like back in the day, I'm talking about in the 80s and shit, in the early 90s, the kingpins from our day, you see them at a club with a bottle, hella ice or whatever in front of their car, whatever. But you ain't gonna see these niggas with work on the table with a picture. You're not gonna see it, bro. You're not gonna see the niggas on the picture with a gun. You're not gonna see it, bro. You're not gonna see a nigga on the picture with a triple beam and a brick of cane on it. You're not gonna see it because it was not. You'll get arrested. It ain't on your phone. Then you had to get them photos printed out. You take that shit to Kmart, get it printed out. Nigga, you going to jail. You got bricks and triple beams on your shit. Be new. Code of silence. And it's about being under the radar, man. Out of sight, out of mind, bro. You fly high, man, you get shot down, bro. Period. You fly high, you get shot down. Fly under the radar. Unseen. Period. And that's what I was taught. You know what I mean? So the young niggas really don't know. You know, they want to fly above the radar. Be seen. You know, put all their business on blast. They gonna shoot your plane down, my nigga. Right when it take off. Right when that shit gets to the top. Blah! You fucked up. You flew too high, nigga. Fly low. Silence. Stealth bombers, nigga. Silence. Fly low with the stealth bomber. Undetected, bruh. Period. That's life, man. Period. These niggas don't know. These niggas don't know, man. He said there's too many Fake ass paid actors, actresses, rappers, singing ass niggas. Not you, yup. Real players in the game go live. I mean, I come from the cloth, my nigga. I come from the cloth. I ain't got no time to be up playing out here with the bullshit. I had to move because I was too deep into this shit, nigga. I wouldn't be in LA if I wasn't deep into the shit back in the day. You know what I mean? My neighborhood wasn't deep in this shit back in the day. Nigga, my best friends is doing triple life, nigga. YGTO, my best friend, nigga. Dub, doing triple life, nigga, like this. I had to separate, bro. I would have been right there with that nigga. Wiggling, doing what he did, and we would have did it together, bro. Period, nigga. My nigga got triple life. My best friend, YGTO. You know what I mean? My other best friend, Red, died. You know what I mean? Like, come on, my nigga. Like, I see what it do. I had to separate, my nigga. Period. Nigga. Facts. Nigga, you gotta separate to elevate, my nigga. You love your niggas, but you gotta separate. Let them do their thing. Period. You still got love for them. You know, ain't no love lost. But you gotta separate, bro, to protect yourself. You know what I mean? To secure your future. You know what I mean? Because you could get caught up in some shit, man, and good luck. You know? Free dub, my nigga. Free Mooney. Real real shit. You know what I mean? My niggas got triple life. Both my niggas. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, shit crazy. You know what I mean? Period out here. I had to separate, bro. Sometimes you gotta separate to elevate, my nigga. Period. You gotta separate to elevate, bro. Gotta separate to elevate. But said government assassin. That's in the air. That's definitely that's definitely out there. Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt it. Like I said, man, they hired a black man to be in the mosque to kill, you know, being, you know, I've been drinking, slow down. You know what I mean? It's emotional time. But was at the Muslim meeting where Malcolm X was doing his speech. You know what I mean? They put a black dude in there, not a white guy, black dude, knocked him down. You know what I mean? So, and it was them. It wasn't from everybody saying that allegedly that, you know what I mean? It came from Islam, it came from the nation, but it came from the government, man. Period. It's a powerful dude. Very powerful. Very fucking powerful. When you got power, man, they fear that. When people listen to you and move when you talk your shit, it's too powerful, my G. This shit is happening over and over again, man. Like you had Michael Jackson talking this shit. He's out of here. You had Prince talking this shit about, you know what I mean, owning your masters and this and the record labels of slaves. He's out of here all of a sudden. Like all the people was trying to wake us up. It's out of here. Nip tried to wake us up with this Dr. Sabi DVD, documentary. You know what I mean? He tried to wake us up with the movie. He tried to wake us up. He's out of here. Like my thing is this, and this gonna end it on a great note because I'm in right now. I've been on this motherfucker for a minute, so we gonna end on a great note, man. Why are they so worried about black power, black unity? Like soon as some shit like that come together, they execute motherfucker. But it's Asian unity, it's Mexican unity, it's every other race. They live in houses together. They got Chinatown, little Italy, little fucking Armenia, this little everything in this motherfucker. But it ain't no little Africa. It ain't no little Africa. Every time we try to build and, you know what I mean, give our people the game and get them up, lace their shoes, they take us out. What is so dangerous about African Americans knowing about their history, knowing how powerful they are, knowing what to do with this industry shit that we created? We made the music, not the motherfucking people that signed you. We made the music, so we should control this shit. You know what I mean? We made the music, we should control this shit. So when you got Michael Jackson, you got motherfucking Prince, you know what I mean? You got people, oh man, way back in the day, man. What's my name? I'm drunk right now, man. But my guy with the documentary on Netflix, and he was the first nigga that do the publishing company, everything. He knew exactly what to do. He's out of here. They said he tried to rape a bitch. He come out, whatever the fuck happened, man. But that dude, you know what I mean? When motherfuckers figure it out, why? When we figured out, the Asians been figured out. They got technology, they got all the TVs and shit. Everything come from Asia. Everything come from Hong Kong and shit, from the clothing to the mechanical shit to it. Why they ain't focused on them like that? Why? Why they are winning? They the Google niggas, they the motherfucking Facebook niggas, the Asian niggas, oh they are popping. Why they not focused on them like that? Why are we so focused on? And every time we try to elevate each other, a motherfucker get wiped out. Why they don't want us to know who we are and how powerful we are? Why? Why every time somebody try to do that for us, they wipe them the fuck out? I'm asking, my nigga, like every fucking time. Every time we get wiped out when a nigga figure it out. You get wiped out. Why nobody else, no other races get wiped out when they figure it out? The fuck is up with the hate on the black motherfucker when he figured it out? That's my question. And I'm gonna end it on that, man. Y'all think and y'all meditate on that. But that's been my question all the time, man. Other races figured out. The motherfucking Gambinos, the motherfucking, what's some niggas called, man? The, all the Italian niggas, all the motherfucking niggas from, them niggas figured it out. Them niggas started the prohibition shit. They had all the liquor, everything. Boom, they did their thing. They figured it out. Now, them niggas own casinos. They own Vegas. They own Atlantic City. You know what I mean? They didn't wipe them niggas. Of course, they got the crime bosses out of there, but the niggas who prevailed, they own Vegas. They own Atlantic City. They ain't take them out. The Sicilians and shit, they ain't take them out. Nigga, like, come on, why they take us out every motherfucking time? Now, if you're doing criminal shit, you will get caught. They took Al Capone because he was doing criminal shit. They took all the motherfuckers, other people because they were doing criminal shit. But if you are legal and you get wiped the fuck out, it only happened to black motherfuckers, man. Period. And I don't know why. It's a target on our back once we figure this shit out. Once we start trying to wake motherfuckers up, like, no, you don't need to sign to a record label. You are the record label. You do the shit yourself. It stops the record label money. It's the same as the Dr. Sebi shit. When he, you know what I mean? He got the cure for not only AIDS, every fucking thing, every disease, cancer, everything. He had the cure for everything. They just promote AIDS. Nah, nigga, for everything he had the cure. Every fucking thing. They got him out of here. Okay, well, the fucking pharmaceuticals got cure for everything, supposedly. You didn't get them out of here. It's like, come on, my nigga. It's a fucking target on our back once we get wise and get above the matrix, get above the bullshit. Once we figure it out, they want to wipe us out because they milk us, my nigga. Everything we do, they milk us. They take us and they make money off the shit. They take us and they use us to do this. They take your invention to do this, that, and the third. And then as soon as you try to wise niggas up to stop fucking with them, they knock you down. I'm gonna end it on that, my nigga. Yukmouth TV, this was a serious one. Rest in peace to motherfucking Nipsey Hussle, my nigga. You gonna be missed. You still love, nigga. Condolences to your kids, your family, nigga. Everybody in LA, nigga. You was loved, bro. Period. Everybody. I seen so many LA people just crying, my nigga. You are, nigga, I'm damn near ready to cry, nigga. And I didn't know you like that, nigga. I just met you on a few occasions. We chopped it up, but the niggas that you know, they are hurt, my nigga. Period. So this is like, you know what I mean? This is a big fucking blow in hip hop as a total, man. And everybody gotta wake up, man, and realize that when you got a mission to wise niggas up, man, the eyes is on you, man. All eyes is on you like Tupac, man. Rest in peace, Nipsey. I'm out this motherfucker. Smoke a lot of TV. Yukmouth TV. I can't even say my shit, man. Subscribe to your guy. Fuck all that, man. Rest in peace to motherfucking Nipsey Hussle, man. You know what I mean? Period. And hopefully this shit gets solved. And man, I need everybody, man. Marathon time, man. Bang nothing but Nipsey Hussle. I play this shit, but they'll clip me on YouTube, man. So, you know what I mean? Rest in peace to a legend, a motherfucking innovator, a motherfucking dude that was before his motherfucking time. You know what I mean? That was laced. You know what I mean? And I felt like he was from our cloth. And you're gonna be missed, my nigga. Yukmouth TV.